The Creation of Phewparts. He's a character I used in my cartoon strip called Surviving, which has appeared in several magazines as well as online. It is soon about to be published again on a weekly basis in a national rural magazine. So what I thought I would do is track the creation of this archetypal character for you from day one right through to his publication to give you some idea of how this creative cartooning process works, okay? So this all started on a bus when I was travelling to work in about 2010. The character called Phewparts I wanted to create, and it started off, who is he and what does he want to do exactly? Early drawings and character development took place on a basis in this A5 booklet, and I ended up. It's about to soon be published on a weekly basis in a national rural magazine yet again, so I thought I'd track the creation of this really great character for you from day one to his publication to give you some idea of how this creative cartooning process works. It all started with the character itself, and I wanted to design a character that I could believe in and who had some clout. So early drawings and character development took place. I had to decide what he looked like, what he wore, and what his specialities were, such as weapons and skills, etc. He was based on an original idea, so he had a message, you know, and I had to define his attitude and his style, who and where he was in his community. So let's look at the answers to these questions one by one for the character Phewparts. Okay, he became a Cro-Magnon chief. He needed to be a leader, an entrepreneur and an alpha male hunter with intelligence and wit. So I dressed him up in skins and gave him a big flint axe and a funky haircut, and he used to wander around the countryside dispatching wildlife. He started out in a sketchbook on top of a Southampton bus in 2008. He is an original character and a tribal chief who is right at the foreground of human evolution. He invented several things, starting with fire. He worked through trapping, hunting. He created the wheel, shamanism, magic, religion and other tribes. I may bring him through the different eras of evolution up to the present day as he works his way through science and technology. I think he's going to be a trapper. I shall put him through Canada, and I'll put a sketch in at the end to show you what that will look like, but you can essentially see he's the same character. The interesting thing about all this was the other tribes I had to create in order to have some sort of storyline, yeah? And these were guys who lived on the other side of the valley, and they were shamans, and they were the Bushmen of the Calamari. And I'll put a cartoon in there to show you the amazing pun that I came up with for that to work. So enjoy this cartoon, and here's how it all worked out. Take care, thank you for listening. Bye! By the way, if you want to join this course, I'm going to be running a cartoon course for you guys on how to do all these things. So just get in touch and email me and we'll get things moving. Okay, thanks for your time, thanks for listening, thanks for watching. Speak soon. Bye bye.